You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, B&B watchers. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your weekly spoilers. This is the full roster for everything happening this coming week, Monday, January 22nd, all the way through Friday, January 26th. There is huge stuff happening on front burner storylines. You guys are going to be so excited. I cannot wait to unpack all this for you. If you haven't already, please reach down, click subscribe. That way you don't miss any of our updates. Now let's jump right into what's happening next week on the CBS soap. All right, Monday, January 22nd, 2024 is season 37, episode 83. So as we left it on Friday, Bill and Poppy were getting naked in the bedroom of the house that he knows Wyatt just rented. And by the way, last we heard on Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor Hayes owned that house. B&B writers just, I don't know if they think that people forget things or if they forgot it, so they assume nobody remembers. I don't even know how to explain this, but it's ridiculous. And then Luna and RJ come in the front door and they're making out. And when they go to move to the bedroom, they're going to find that room already occupied. So on Monday, the official spoilers say Bill and Poppy run into Luna and RJ at the beach house, and it's awkward. Yeah, it's awkward. It's just icky, especially since it looks more and more like that Bill is her dad and he's there shirtless and RJ's not a fan of his. This is going to just be weird, you guys. So also on Monday, we've got Finn arguing with his mother, Li Finnegan. She is all up in the air about Luna Nozawa. I think she's going to say to Finn, the same kind of things that Lee said to Poppy, basically like mother, like daughter, and that Luna is a gold digger also. I don't think Finn's going to like his mom saying that about his cousin. It's not going to stop Lee from saying it, but yeah, it's going to be an argument. Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024, we've got season 37, episode 84. And this is just weird because the spoiler for Tuesday says Luna is shocked to find her mom with Bill. But the spoiler they gave us on Monday was that they all ran into each other. So does Luna catch her mom with Bill again? Or is she having a delayed reaction? Or is this a poorly written spoiler? You guys choose. It's hard to tell at this point. Also on Tuesday, Hope Logan tells Thomas Forrester that she has decided something about their relationship. She's got that ring on the chain around her neck, and she seemed to be having second thoughts at the cabin when they were talking, but then she told him she believed him. And then when Brooke said, "You've got to dump him," Hope was like, back up, take a few seats. So with Hope telling Thomas what she's decided, just based on the vibe with her and her mom, I feel like she's going to tell him that she still wants to move forward. I don't know if she's going to say, let's put this ring on my finger or not. I think that may come in February sweeps. We'll see. But just my knee jerk off of her last convo with her mom tells me that it's not a split. We'll find out on Tuesday. All right, Wednesday, January 24th, 2024 is episode 85 of the current season. And midweek, we've got Ridge Forrester and Eric Forrester sharing another touching father and son talk. That's fine. I am a little tired of hearing about Eric going to the other side. I thought it was sweet to have this conversation once, but I don't want this to be one of those things where they beat the conversational horse to death and it already feels like they're going there. And Ridge basically saying, I think you wanted to die. Did I make a mistake bringing you back? What's Eric going to say? Oh, yeah, you did make a mistake. Go ahead and kill me now. I mean, to me, it sounds like Ridge retroactively is still trying to unplug him. let's just be happy that your dad is alive, because he is, and nothing is going to change that. And we don't need to go back and rehash everything that we've all seen that none of us want to hear again. It's like they write one scene of dialogue and then I don't know if they run it through ChatGPT or a thesaurus program and churn out the exact same conversation to have 5 more times at least. It's painful. We have so little showtime anyway. We just have 17 minutes a day that they could actually give us fresh content for all of those 17 minutes, right? So yay, Ridge and Eric bonding. Boo if it's the same conversation we've already heard 4 times. Li, Poppy, and Luna are arguing about dollar bill on Wednesday. Also, I'm sure Li is going to come back around and say that Poppy is gold digging. Luna's going to take up for her mom. If Dollar Bill was in the room, I'm sure he would take up for Poppy. Li is just coming off like a harpy and a shrew in most scenes she's in. I don't have any issues with her scenes with Finn other than when she's crapping on her sister or her niece. The stuff that Li says to Finn, I think, is pretty accurate, but the stuff she says about her sister and her niece feel just petty and vindictive. All right, Thursday, January 25th, 2024. Season 37, episode 86, and RJ says something to Luna about her mom's past with Bill that gets her thinking. Maybe he's counted to 9 months past when they met. I don't know. And Li accuses Poppy of something else, and things between the sisters just fall apart all over again. All right, then we're on Friday, January 26, 2024. We are closing down the week on episode 87 of season 37. Bill Spencer is falling hook, line, and sinker if you think she's a scammer, or head over heels if you are a romantic. I like the romantic approach. I think he is a smitten kitten where Poppy is concerned, and he is looking forward to another night together, hopefully at the Stallion's lair and not back at RJ's beach house. That was just a whole creepy encounter. You don't go to real estate you've rented out and muck up the sheets. It's just rude. Also on Friday, Poppy is thinking back to the night long ago when she and Bill first met. And I do wonder if that's going to give us some more information about whether or not he is Luna's dad. I mean, it feels like they're laying all the groundwork, but I'm sure they're going to drag it out for a while. Hopefully it'll come out one way or another in February sweeps. All right, that is all of the full weekly spoilers I have for you for January 22nd through 26th on Bold and the Beautiful. Please click subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely drop your comments. Let me know what you're excited to see next week, and come back soon, because as always, we are here talking B&B 7 days a week. And this is Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.